Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Taurus, my friends, I have combined two unique decks here. They're quite different from one another, but they fit perfectly with each other. So I have the Good Tarot and I have the Starseed Oracle, but you just have Good Tarot showing up on either side here. So we have the Starseed Oracle deck and we have the Good Tarot. We've combined them. We're going to do a reading for you. And I also have my itty bitty teeny tiny everyday witch deck for clarification. So this is just like a general open message that we're doing, Taurus. So we're going to do a message for Taurus. A message for Taurus. These have been really different and unique. Some of them have been quite spiritual. Others have been quite practical. And some are just kind of in between, right? Smack dab in the middle. Taurus, Taurus. Reading for Taurus. All right, Taurus, we have the world, successful conclusions. Wow, it's so crazy. And she's looking at a world, a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. This reminds me a bit of the Libra reading, like a whole new world. Look at how crazy this is. This is like an evolutionary process to me of earth, of the world, or where you incarnate and where you explore and learn lessons and grow soul. And she's looking at that world. Isn't that funny? These two decks are very different, but they talk together nicely. Let's just pull everything out and see where this goes. Wow, it ends at lifting the veil. All right, under that, we have You Are Not Alone, Seven of Earth, Forge Don't Follow, the Seven Stars. Oh my gosh. Look at, you have the Seven Star Sisters sitting underneath the Seven of Water. And then you have the Hermit lifting the veil. Ace of Waters at the bottom. It's interesting. Give me a second here. This is a really interesting reading. Okay, you have the world, and underneath that is You're Not Alone, isolation, physical connection, community. Then beside the world, you have this woman standing on the shore looking at the world, a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. The Seven of Earth is there as well. Okay, right away, I feel like manifestation. Manifestation. This is something that you're manifesting. So it's coming, you're going to start to see it unfold in front of you with this energy right here. And it's interesting because you start with You're Not Alone, isolation, physical connection, community. And then, okay, I'm going to get into the middle in a second, but then at the end, you have lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. And then you have the Hermit. So it's as if it's signifying, like, look at this. This is like coming out from behind the door. It's like coming out from behind the door after isolation, community disconnect. Okay, so your manifestation. But I feel like, too, you have to come out to claim your manifestation, whatever that is going to be for you. So then we have Messenger of Earth, Forge Don't Follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. And the Messenger of Earth is like the, no, it's a little bit like the Knight of Earth or Pentacles. But it is called a messenger, which sometimes this deck confuses me a bit because you would think, well, a messenger is often associated with a page. But there are pages in this deck. So I feel like it is taking information and moving it. Taking information and moving it, and taking information and moving with it. And you are being asked to forge, don't follow. So manifestation for you is not going to occur or happen in a way that is possibly unfolded for many other people around you. Yours is going to go in a different way here. Now, this is so interesting. The Seven of Water, and look at her. She's looking at all of these fish, these possibilities. There's 7 of them. And then you literally have the 7 star sisters sitting underneath that. Birthing creations, tapestry of life expression. You are about to manifest something, and you have a massive amount of spiritual support, galactic support, if you want to say, because you're not alone. And you have possibly been manifesting up to this point on your own. Well, it's felt like, in the physical sense at least. But this feels like a spiritual connection, perhaps. I kind of look at these almost like twin souls, but in different galaxies. Something that you want to manifest is coming literally to Earth, but it's been in its energetic form, but it's almost as if it's about to become its physical form. And I feel as though you have had quite a large network of spiritual support with the 7 star sisters. Almost too, like even like guardian angel support, because it feels like each one of these star sisters would be linked to each one of these possibilities or deeper questions that you have for yourself, or how will I manifest this? What are the details of what I want in this manifestation? But each one of them supports this possibility, but working in your higher good. So if certain things have dropped away, have fallen away from your life, or you're moving away from certain things, that's because there was support here. There's that message to rejection is protection. So that could be things that you've rejected, or things that have rejected you, or like didn't work out. It's because you were not meant to go down a particular path. Now, lifting the veil and the Hermit, it's literally coming out and seeing the new world. Coming out and seeing the new world. Seeing the possibilities. There's a massive conscious shift here. A massive conscious shift. Let's clarify. I always find that the clarification becomes more of a grounding process for this. You know, how does this kind of now apply to your life? So the world. What do I want to? I feel like these two are asked to be clarified together. The world and a new earth. The world and a new earth. And with the 7 of Earth, it's, you know, you're trying to come up with a plan for... Wow. You moving away. Okay, look at this. Wow, it's almost like the earth that you're stepping away from, the reality that you're moving away from is a reality where you were working with others, or you were combining your energy with others in some way, but there was always a conflict there. So you're just like incredibly driven to get away from whatever this conflict was. And when you remove yourself from that conflict, you step into this new reality. So that goes with here. You're not alone. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Look at, you have the Queen of Cups. Jeez, that's gorgeous. I mean, so it feels like it is somehow related to this guardian angel, cosmic spirit guides, whatever they are here. The 7 star sisters. One in particular, maybe it's number 8, I don't know, but this one, you have like a really strong intuitive connection, and this one has been helping you and guiding you. What's it? I'm looking at the pixie. I'm supposed to clarify this little pixie in the 7 of Earth. The pixie feels like the messenger does, doesn't it? Because then we move up here to the messenger. It does. So what, I feel like these are connected. This pixie and the messenger of earth. It is. So what is this connecting here? Well, it seems like forge don't follow, right? Let's see if there's details. The pixie, the messenger. The pixie and the messenger. The 10 of Swords. Wow, something is like finalized, over, ended, done. But it's weird. There isn't a sense of like pain. No, I'm not there yet. Because the 10 of Swords can be painful. Or maybe the 10 of Swords can also be like feeling like backstabbed. And this is not necessarily like, look at this. You're supposed to be working with this group. But it just feels like there's conflict. Everybody's arguing. Everybody has a different opinion. And nobody is flowing with it. So you got to go somewhere else. And this could even be like the Knight of Wands. This related to the old earth, your old experience, could be people just driven by their own base needs. Like they don't kind of consciously make choices beyond that. Like look at things from a deeper perspective. So I could see there could have been like some backstabbing associated with that. So some sort of ending. The messenger is here about an ending. What is the ending? The devil. Oh my God. This is awesome. So the ending that you're going to be a message about is the devil. The devil is gone. Why do I see like Dorothy and her little dog Toto dancing on the house of the Wicked Witch? It feels like that. That's amazing. Okay, so knowing that the devil is not at your tail, knowing that there's something here that's very conflictive, part of a past. Gosh, it's really gone. Forge don't follow. Oh, I love it. The King of Wands. What a better energy to forge and not follow. That is definitely forging. And he's going to take Cuddles along with him. I've named that his cat Cuddles. So the King of Fire, he has a little red cat called Cuddles. And they're mapping out their destiny here. That's pretty cool. Now, you have massive support in mapping out this destiny. And you're going to go places that nobody has gone before. The 7 of Water and the 7 Star Sisters. The 3 of Wands. Wow. I don't usually get that with the card, but I'm hearing it, so I got to say it. Is some sort of travel, like moving, doing something. But also expect. So expect movement. Expect movement. That's all we're getting. It's a big question mark, right? With the 7 of Water, there's a lot of possibilities. But that's part of you making choices here with the Forge don't follow. So after the devil has been put to rest and you start moving forward, be open to doing things that seem a little bit maybe untouched by others. You might be the first one in your social group or your family. I'm going to do this. I'm going to try it. You're being encouraged a little bit to do that. Lifting the veil, the Hermit, coming on out. Lifting the veil and the Hermit. Oh, look at this. A part of yourself that was never seen, a part of yourself that was never utilized. And boy, are you taking Forge Don't Follow to a whole new level. Look at this, the Emperor and the 8 of Swords. Definitely. This is amazing, Taurus. This is a victory lap. You should do like a victory speech for this one, because you are walking away from some sort of reality where there is conflict. There is perhaps backstabbing. There is betrayal. That is all associated with a toxic devil energy. There's a messenger coming to tell you that this is done. And maybe that messenger is just how things unfold in front of you in life. And you go, holy crap, what happened? That's gone. It's over. You know, it's the kind of energy that I want to say, it's not very comfortable. So when you're in it, you might feel like this is never going to end. You know, and you can have friends around you, and I've had friends around me when I've been in difficult situations saying, this too shall pass, Cindy. And you can't even imagine it. But once it does, you'll look back on it and go, God, geez, it was only like a year or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or whatever it was. I've lived 20 years since then. It seems like an echo, right? Like that's what this is going to be for you, because you're going to do things that you haven't felt that you've been able to do. There's an enormous amount of freedom in this reading, Taurus. Enormous. The Nine of Swords and the Sun. Don't you worry. Don't even get in your head about it, because this is really, this almost feels like there's a whole bunch of things unfolding that you don't even have control over. The way the messenger comes in, this pixie speaking and just saying, guess what happens? Has that kind of feeling too of someone who maybe you work somewhere. I just, with the Three of Pentacles, maybe you work somewhere and there's a person or a couple of people that really are incredibly toxic. Like, it doesn't matter who you say what to, they always twist it around and they always try to keep it in their back pocket to use it as like blackmail or negotiating. Like, there's no honesty there, and it's just always feeling like you're walking on eggshells. And then you show up to work maybe after being on vacation, I don't know what, because it's like all of a sudden you walk in to this and it's a new earth. Like, it feels like the old place never existed, and here you are. It's a brand new, because that person's gone, or they got transferred, or they got demoted, or whatever it is. It's just that feeling like all of a sudden something is gone. So there you go, Taurus. Oh, I'm going to go do your extended. I'm going to do Wild Unknown Oracle, Wild Unknown Tarot, and Wild Unknown Pocket Size edition of the Tarot. So it's all wild and unknown, which kind of feels like a little bit of your energy. Where are you going here? Thank you so much, Taurus. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.